Hello, in this video we're simply going to solve this system of two equations in two unknowns that was the result of a previous video on systems of fractional equations containing mixed fractions and decimals. What we would like to do is find a way to combine these fractions. We combine these equations. We can add equations, we can subtract equations from each other in order to eliminate one of the variables. When I look at these two equations, I'm seeing this 10 and I'm seeing this minus 40, and I think that one way to proceed would be to multiply equation A, remember we have to multiply the whole equation by 4. Now, if we do that, what are we going to end up with? 4 9s are 36, so we're going to end up with 36x. 4 10s are 40, we're going to end up with 40y. And 4 times 135 is 505, I think. 4 5s are 20, 4 3s are 12, and 2 is 14. 4 1s are 4 and 1 is 5. It's 540. So we have a new A, call it A prime. Now if we add equation B to equation A prime, we can totally eliminate the y's because equation B contains negative 40y, and when we add positive 40y we come out with 0y. And that's a huge step towards what we want to do. So we're going to have 41x equals 540 minus 57. 10 subtract 7 is 3. 13 subtract 5 is 8. That leaves us with 483. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't make a mistake. Okay. So when you're at this point, the result will be x is 483 divided by 41. Which is not what I got when I figured this out. But I don't see anything wrong with my math. If you do, leave me a comment. $483 divided by 41. Now that we have a value for x, we can choose either equation A or equation B and substitute the value in for x and solve for y. I'm going to choose equation B because I'm only multiplying by 5. So I'm going to be multiplying 5 times 483 divided by 41 minus 40y equals minus 57. So 5 3s are 15, 5 8s are 40, and 1 is 41. 5 4s are 20, and 4 is 24. Divided by 41, because remember, multiply the numerators and the denominators. And then we're going to subtract, we're going to add 57 to both sides, plus 57 over 1, and then we'll add 40y to both sides is 40y. So this becomes quite complicated. So over here, because I encourage you not to use a calculator, I'm going to show you how quickly you can do this math on paper. 1 times 57 is 57, 4 7s are 28, 4 5s are 20, and 2 is 22. And so 7, 13, 2, 3, 3, 7. And that's, that would represent 57 divided by 41. And so to that we want to add the 24, 15. That's already over 41. And that gives us 7 and 5 is 12. 1 and 3 is 4, and 1 is 5. 3 and 4 is 7, 4. So we have over here 40 4752 over 41 equals 40y. And then we will divide both sides by 40 to get a value for y. I do this mainly because I really don't have a calculator. So we end up with y equals 4752 divided by 41 times 40. And 41 times 40 is going to be 0, 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16, 1640. When you solve a system of equations, don't forget that just as there need to be as many equations as there are unknowns, there need to be as many solutions as there are unknowns. You need to find a solution for each unknown in the system. So once you've solved for x, you're not finished until you have also solved for y.